Jasper's Kitchen is brought to you by Henhouse Markets in partnership with Crystal Farms. I'm Chef Jasper, and today we're in the kitchen preparing an old school dish again. That's right, we're dating back to old England times. That's right, a beer cheese sauce, and then we're gonna spread out a potato bar. Great for tailgating and your fall harvest. Now, let's get started. Here, now we're gonna need some beer, so I have my pot already boiling. Oh yeah, look at that, come on. Let this come up here. And I wanna make a little slurry. Now, let's talk a little bit about slurry here. A little bit of water, cold water, and some cornstarch. Mix this together, and it's going to help thicken our sauce. And really, it doesn't have to be exact measurements. That's why it's called a slurry here. But the cheese that we put in here, that's going to thicken up and to give it some great flavor. All right. Now, we need to add all of our tasty ingredients and give it some more depth, you know. So I need a little salt in here. The salt and the beer, come on, it brings out that flavor of the beer. So don't be shy when adding salt. We'll add a little bit more. Garlic powder and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, along with a little bit of Dijon mustard. Mix this all together. And at this point, a little cracked pepper. We'll add more. And now, this is all coming together. And you'll notice we have a lot of foam in here from the beer. So while this continues to boil, at this point, we add our slurry. And I give it some, really see what happens. Look, just what I wanted. The slurry kind of calms the beer down, maybe, you know. And we bring this all together. At this point, we're going to add our milk. This goes by very, very quickly. Now we have our base for our sauce. Let this come to a boil. And if you're looking at it and you're thinking, well, it's not thick enough yet, don't worry, because the cheese will add to it. And then again, you can always have a little more slurry going. And really, this is the way I make my slurry at home. Just mix it just like that. So with a spoon or by hand, that's up to you. And I could kind of tell by looking at it right now, it may need a little more slurry. At this point, we're going to add a little pepper, maybe a little Tabasco sauce if you want. That's up to you also. I think we're about there. This is our base. And now we're going to add our cheeses. A little base with a lot of flavor. Our cream cheese. And just kind of, don't worry, it's going to melt. Just put that cream cheese in there and just let it go. It's hot enough, and oh man, I just love my cream cheese. At this point, our cheddar. Kind of keep that boiling. Mixing while that cheese all melts. It's coming together so perfectly right now. And some marble jack cheese. And now it's time for the potato bar. Oh yes, come on. I'm gonna chop up some onions, some crispy bacon, put some chicken in there. Oh, I have some delicious chili, artichoke hearts, broccoli, black olives. Oh yes, gotta have some of that cheese along with my cheese sauce and some beautiful baked potatoes. So let's get going here. Just cut up your green onions. You want some big pieces, you want some small pieces. That's up to you. You know, I like not to waste a lot, but I'll tell you a little secret here. Watch this. Okay, our green onions. And now we'll put the green onions right in our bowl. And now you have that little extra design. At this point, we're going to cut up some of that crispy bacon. That's up to you. Big chunks, little chunks. It makes all the difference in the world when you have all these extra goodies. It's just not an ordinary potato bar with just some butter and sour cream. Oh, we forgot sour cream. We can add that too. How about it? And again, do the same thing. Put this right here, but watch this. Put that bacon kind of coming out there at an angle there. Makes it look really, really nice. And now, of course, some chicken. Yes. How do you want your chicken? You want some beautiful slices. Perfectly roasted chicken. Get a roastery chicken at the grocery store, or you can do your own chicken breast, pulled thigh meat and legs. If you want to do that, you can lay the chicken out, or you could just put it into your bowl also, just like this right here, for everybody to grab. And now let's start with this baked potato. Oh yeah, here we go. This cheese sauce, just perfect. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it came out perfect. Put that right in the middle here. Look at that. Does that look great? It's almost like a dip. Why cheese sauce? Why not? The beer addition to it, well, let me tell you how that all come about. More beer in there, a little salt in there, a little more beer you're going to drink, and some more cocktails with this. Perfect tailgating and fall harvest. All right, let's cut this baked potato. You can make a little fancy design in here, or you could just go right across. Nothing special. And then open that up, just like this right here. Let's scoop out some of that, just a little bit in there. Kind of get this started. I'm not looking for anything fancy. No way in the world. What do we want on here? Well, you know, I'm going to put some cheese sauce in there just at the beginning, you know, just to kind of get it going a little bit. Just as my base. That's just the beginning. And then, of course, I got to have some green onions. I'll put some more on top. I'm thinking a little bit of bacon. Oh, yeah. I like my artichoke hearts. Come on. Just shred them a little bit. Look at that. Does that look perfect or what? A little broccoli. We're not talking about color or anything. You know, this is the ultimate baked potato bar. Let's talk about that. Does that look great? Some black olives right on top of there also. Oh, yeah. Kind of starting to break that potato apart. That's what we want. A little bit of chicken right across the top. And you know what else? How about a little bit of chili maybe? Or you could put the chili right on the side with it. Doesn't get any better than that. But here you go. We're going to top it with some of this delicious cheese. Oh, yeah. That's just going to make the ultimate baked potato bar with the beer cheese sauce. I don't think it gets any better. Oh, yeah. Put that on top. Come on. I put more and more on there because that's just me. Finish again with some of those green onions. There you go. How about it? With that beer cheese sauce right on top. The ultimate potato bar. It's perfect for you, your family and friends, your get-together, watching the games. Come on. I'm in for it. How about you? I love this with that beer cheese sauce right on top. Oh, my. Jasper's Kitchen is brought to you by Henhouse Markets in partnership with Crystal Farms.